What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Kwani Monroe, and today I'm back with another video. So today it's going to be story time with Miss Kwani Monroe. So I'm going to get straight into this juicy story. So I'm going to be talking about when I got pregnant at 14. Yes, I know that is very young. No, I'm not encouraging anyone to be a teen mom. I'm not encouraging anyone to get pregnant at 14 years old like I did. But it happened, and that is a part of my life. A very big part of my life, and we're going to start talking about it. So as you know, I was pregnant at 14. I had my first daughter, Elle Soraya, aka Elle, when I was 14 years old. So how it happened, I was being, or what I want to call it, a little fast and being kind of rebellious, doing things that your average 14-year-old didn't have any business doing. So I was kind of a hothead. I didn't listen. It was kind of like either my way or no way. I wanted to do everything. I wanted to do anything I wanted to do and not be told not to. So I would say, I was kind of, besides me being rebellious sometimes, I was kind of like your typical 14-year-old. I like to hang out with my friends, go to my friends' birthday parties, have fun after school, do things like that. And one particular day, I was with one of my friends. I'm not going to mention anyone's name, but I was with one of my old friends, and it was in the summertime. It was the summer of 2000, and I was outside having fun, doing what a typical 14-year-old does, having fun with my friend outside. And it was this guy. I'm not gonna mention nobody's name on this video at all. It was a guy who had approached me and asked me a few questions, and I responded however I did. We had a little conversation. So a few days or so, maybe even weeks went by, and I saw this same guy again. And we talked again or whatever. Maybe a few more weeks after that, we lived in the projects. I was over in a certain area in the projects where people was out having fun and parties. So I saw this guy again, the third time. So I grew to like this guy. He had asked me how old I was. So at the time, me being me, thinking I'm grown, being young and dumb at the time, yeah, I lied about my age. I told the guy that I was 16 when I was only 14. So, long story short, me and the guy end up having relations. And after that, I didn't see him anymore or hear anything from him. I didn't really know him. He didn't really know me. I just knew of him. And I knew some of his sisters and stuff because I went to school with some of them. So, I would say it had to be like a month or two when I found out that I was pregnant. I knew that something wasn't right with my body because I had started. First, number one, I missed my period. Number two, I started having weird cravings, like for all types of things like that. So, me, I was a little scared to say anything because I'm 14 years old at the time. And then I really don't know this guy. I had relations with him, and I haven't even seen him or heard anything from him. So, back to me noticing the change in my body. My breath started getting tender. I was craving for things. I was vomiting. So, I decided to take a test. So, I took a pregnancy test. I found out that I was pregnant. I was scared, but I had already known that I was pregnant. So, because my body was changing, I kept craving for pickles and stuff like that. You know, just eating a lot. And I knew that I was just scared. So I had told one of my friends. I told my sister. I didn't tell nobody else. So basically, as the months was going by, I had been had the pregnancy from my mom. I was kind of small then. Right now, I gained some weight. I got older, gained some weight. But back then, I was small. And my stomach was small. So I would say it has to have been like 4 months now. And I'm still small. At this point, I'm still small. Nobody can tell I'm pregnant. A lot of people, like, I guess, I don't know how, like, okay, like a few people, I told like 2 or 3 people, then I guess it started getting around. So people started talking. So I kept denying it because I was embarrassed. I'm 14 years old. I don't want nobody to know my business. I don't want nobody to know that I'm pregnant. So, me and my best friend, she won't be mad when she sees the video, but hey. So, anyway, me and her, I don't know how we got into a little altercation or something like that, but we was at my mama's house. We got into an altercation, so I had bust her out and said that she was at this boy's house, that she liked it, and she was doing stuff she ain't got no business doing. So, she bust me out and told Mama I was pregnant. I'm like, I can't believe she just did that. Like, you just literally told Mama that I'm pregnant. Like, all the stuff you could have said, like, you know how I feel. You know I'm having this. Why would you tell I'm pregnant? So I'm like, what? You pregnant? So I'm still denying. I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. She's lying. She's just saying it because she mad. So she's like, I've been noticing you've been eating a lot. You have been acting kind of strange. I'm taking you to the doctor. I'm taking you to the doctor. I'm taking you to the doctor. So a week or two or something went by. She took me to the shoes. I kept on asking me, tell me the truth. Are you pregnant? I'm steady lying. I said, no, I'm not pregnant. So she ended up taking me to the doctor. The doctor told her I was pregnant. The first thing she said was, I'm too young to be a grandmother. I'm not finna be no grandmother. You're going to get an abortion. So me at the time, I'm in shock. I didn't know what to do or what to think. I was scared. I was scared to death. Like, I'm confused. I'm pregnant. I'm 14. I don't know what to do. I knew I didn't want to get an abortion, but I didn't know what to say. So I'm just crying. I'm upset. So I went home. So she called, made an appointment. She had contact my uncle girlfriend at the time. She contacted her and told her, like, Kwani pregnant. So I'm taking her to get an abortion because she's too young. She's not finna have no baby. So saying I didn't want to get an abortion. She tried to force me to get an abortion. So at this time, we don't know how many weeks. I know it had to be like 4 months, but I didn't know exactly because I'm new to this. I didn't know anything about pregnancy or anything like that. So I didn't know that, I didn't know that how far I was. So I went to the abortion. She took me to the abortion clinic. Her and my uncle girlfriend took me to the abortion clinic. I got the ultrasound done and all that. And they're like, oh my God, you're really far. You're like 4 months. So they told her it was going to be like $700 or something like that to get the abortion. Me the whole time, I'm scared. I don't want to get no abortion. I'm scared. Now, I'm like, no, I don't want to get no abortion. I've been saying it for the longest. She tried to force me to get it. But once we got the ultrasound done and all that, and she saw the baby on the ultrasound, she was like, no, we're just going to keep the baby. And then they told her the sex, it's a girl. And so they're like, no, we're just going to keep the baby. And so I was just excited. I was happy. I was still kind of scared, but I knew that this was the right decision. And this is what I wanted to do with my life. So I kept my baby, and my mom helped me raise her. And it was, I'm not going to say it was easy. It was hard sometimes, but I did it and I made it. So again, this is just a story. I'm not promoting teen pregnancy. I'm not saying it's okay. This is just my story and where I came from and how it happened and how I had my first child at 14. But that doesn't mean that anybody else should go out and do this. I'm not saying that. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, see you guys later. Bye.